It is Sunday, the 19th day of January. July. January. Yeah. I need a do-over. I need a do-over for this day. Is what I need. It's about 5 in the afternoon, and I need a nap. I'm trying to figure out. Actually, you know what? I think I know the culprit. I'm sitting here looking at my face, and I'm looking at how puffy it is. And then I was noticing earlier these cankles that I'm currently rocking. If I could get my feet on the desk, I would show you, but I have some pretty big cankles right now. And I'm sitting here racking my brain trying to figure out why am I so bloated. I had baked beans. I ate some baked beans last night. And while I'm fortunate in the sense that beans in any form do not have the effect on me that they have on most people, they do, because they've got a ton of sodium in them. So yeah, I put my flip flops on and was looking at my full length mirror, and I was like, I've got ankle creases. I've got cankles today. And then I really hadn't noticed my face until I look into this, but yeah. Got a sweet baked bean hangover. So speaking of like bloated and this, that, and the other, so my best friend's getting married here very shortly, just a little over a month. And you know what? I don't want to be a fat whore at the wedding. I really don't. Um, Hand to God, I know that I have always been one of these people that says that she doesn't believe in supplements and she doesn't believe in this and she doesn't believe in that. But quite frankly, I'm at a point in my life right now where, and I'm not saying this to get anybody to tell me that I'm pretty. I am. I know that I am. I don't need y'all to tell me. So I'm not fishing for you to say kind things to me. I'm just letting you know um, where I'm at. I, my self-esteem has taken a pretty big hit lately, and because of that, I've just, it's all my fault. Every single bit of it's my fault. I have allowed myself to just kind of sit here and see how fat I can get and be depressed and not feel good about myself and have no self-esteem and no self-confidence and um, just feel really horrible. And so a friend of mine is I was going to do like the Advocare thing that Brittany is doing. I may end up doing that later on, but I'm going to try this other supplement thing, and it's not a bunch of hoopla. I mean, it's a pretty natural, all natural kind of deal. I got to do something. There's like a 24-day cleanse or a 24, or is it that other one? I don't know. Anyway, I've got to do something. Maybe the Advocare had the 24-day thing. I don't know. But I have to do something. This is probably about the lowest I think I've ever felt, and that's not good. That's not good. And I want to get to the point where I have my self confidence back, where I feel sassy again, where I feel, you know, I want everything to just be happy and good and okay, and I don't want to be a fat whore at the wedding. So, um, well, I don't. I mean, when you go to a wedding and people say, "Well, how do you hope that turns out?" No one ever says, "God, I really hope I go and I'm the fattest whore there." No one ever says that. You know, they might say they won't be the skinniest whore there, but they never going to say they won't be the fattest one. So, I'm hoping my knock on wood, let's just, is that whatever this vitamin thing, whatever is, let's just cross our fingers and hope that it gives me the much needed kick in the ass that I need to get back on track. I think my eyebrows are crooked. And just handle my business and get healthy and be happy again, because I'm tired of this. I can't. I'm tired of living the way that I am. So it's time to do something. Something. So, God, lots of crazy stuff. The crazy flood times that happened, and it's been fantastic. Just the response that the community has given, and I love that. I love that. To me, that's the best of humanity. That's what we're here for. That's why we're here. We're here to help people and be good to one another. And if somebody's down, you help them up. You don't kick them while they're there. So I don't love when bad things happen. I don't think anybody does. But I love seeing the response when bad things happen. I love seeing people helping other people and doing it out of the kindness of their heart and being good and nice and pretty, because I think that's the way that we're supposed to be. We miss the mark more often than not. But every once in a while, I think catastrophe, and really, in the face of adversity or catastrophe, I think sometimes that really gives people an example to show what they are made of. And in this case, I mean, it's pretty impressive. So I'm glad to see that people are helping. There's still work to be done. There's still cleanup that's going on, and they're still going to need donations and stuff. So if anybody is still interested in doing that, get in touch with the local Red Cross chapter or the rescue squad, or you can even call over to the high school and see what they're doing with their donations and stuff. So there are always ways to help. I'm not going to say a whole lot about the whole Caitlyn Jenner thing, because I posted a few things on my interwebs about it, and Daniel and I had a conversation about it yesterday. It's kind of like when the Jehovah's Witness shows up at your house. From the minute you open the door that they are not going to convert you to the Jehovah times. You might be able to listen to them, whatever, but they're not going to change your mind. I think it's the same way with this. I don't think that anybody's mind is going to be changed. I think it's more getting people to maybe see it from a different perspective. But I think with this topic, people I think are so unwilling to see it from a different perspective that it's kind of a moot point, I think, really. And I even told Dan yesterday, and I said, God forgive me, because, God knows the spirit in which I intend this. But I said on some levels, I almost wish that Lauryn Hill had have gotten the award, that they would have given it to her, just so that people could have calmed their tits about the whole Caitlyn Jenner thing, because people have lost their minds, and I just can't understand. And I had made the comment, I said, if you don't agree with her receiving that award, that's fine. But as my good sister Sherry pointed out, that was their award to give. That's who they picked. Quit getting so upset about that. I was gonna say something. I forgot what it was. I really did forget what it was. Oh, if you didn't agree with them giving it to her, that's fine. You don't have to agree with it. There's stuff happens every day of my life that I don't agree with. Honey, minute by minute sometimes there are things that happen that I don't agree with. That's fine. We don't have to like the same things. How boring would that be? It'd be like, Russia, everyone wearing gray. We don't have to like the same stuff. What was disheartening to me, and what was upsetting to me, and what angered me, was people saying that she was an it, or that she's not a she, that she's a he, that she's a man, that she's got a penis. That, how do y'all know what she's working with? How do y'all know? How do you know what she got down there? And why do you care is, the bigger question. But calling her delusional and a fraud and a sellout, and dude, just say I disagree and let it go. Like, okay, we people are so mean. People are just mean. And it's at times like that that it really showcases how mean people can be. I guess that's why when I was talking about the flood and people banding together to do nice things about that, that just it just reaffirms and restores my faith in humanity, because stuff behind this Caitlyn Jenner thing, it kind of plummets it. It kind of brings my faith in humanity to a very low ebb. And so when things happen that showcase the human spirit, I'm kind of like, back up again. So, I'm just going to tell you what I always tell you. Just be kind to one another. And it really, as simple as it is, people, it just goes back to the golden rule. Treat people the way you want to be treated. And that goes for everything. That goes for every facet of your life. That goes for stuff that you see on the internet. That goes for the rude jerk that cuts you off in traffic. That goes for the lady at the grocery store that takes her buggy and runs into you. That goes for people that you work with. That goes for your parents. That goes for your siblings. That goes for your children. That goes for your relationships. That goes for everything. Just treat people the way you want to be treated. And if people truly did that, unless people just want people to be mean to them, it'd be a much better world. It'd be a happier, more productive world, because everybody would just be kind. I personally don't know anybody that wants people to be shitty to them or wants people to be mean to them. Um, but I don't know. Just be nice, be kind. I have a lot more that I could say, but I need to get headed to Annie's. So y'all behave. I will be back. I'm also gonna go see Aunt Deb. She's a little down and out right now. She's a little gimpy. So I'm gonna go see Gimps and see if I can do anything to help her. So y'all behave. I will talk to you later.